and welcome to my YouTube channel, Oracle of the Crows. I was sitting here and I'm contemplating, all right, what do you want me to do now, Spirit? And they're like, why don't you do a pick a card style? And I'm like, all right. So I was like, gathered up some cards and I started shuffling them and I ended up with a pal. Well, you'll see about Yo Big. So I was like, well, okay, I understand. Let's do pick a card. I'm like, three cards, three piles. They're like, no, do four. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer reading, but that's okay because I feel like these messages need to come out. So when you view this reading, all right, the first thing I want you to do is pick a candle. We have a purple one, we have an orange one, we have a red one, and we have a green one. Okay, which you see in the top photo. All right, so I want you to pick that color candle, and then I want you to put your question out into the universe. This is an overall. There's going to be some love messages, there's some angel messages, there's some crow messages. So these are just messages about everything that we're going to put out here today. All right. I also have some other little things that I created and I wasn't sure how to use them, which I will introduce now, I guess. So these are little chakra stars. As you can see, this one has a number 6 on it, and on the back of it, it has B, which represents blocked. And then we have some other little stars. These ones have letters on them. There's ones with numbers as well. So we're going to pull some stars with some letters that could represent something in particular for you. Could be a name, could be the first letter of your name, could be, it could be actually anything because we're making it general. So I made these stars a while ago, and I don't know why Spirit was like, well, get them stars out. All right, Captain. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with the purple candle right here. Purple candle. So go ahead and put your questions out there. I will put timestamps on in the box where it has number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. I will put timestamps in for each one of the candles here. So we're going to start off with the purple one. Orange. Red. And green. Alright, so the first one, the purple one, is our third eye energy. So I don't know why, but I'm just doing what they're telling me to do right now. Because this is something different. I usually don't do a pick a card style. I did sometimes do a pick a crow, but that was a flop, so I basically quit doing that. So we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. So it doesn't matter what color you choose or what your question is. Hopefully I can answer it through the cards. So let's go ahead and get started with the purple candle. Just set that right there or lay it down because they never want to stand. Alright, so a little bit of truth with attitude for the purple candle that with this candle right here. We're going to start off with a little bit of truth with attitude, which is the Rebel deck cards. If you don't know what that is, they swear. So if you're offended by swear words, you may want to turn off the camera now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. A little bit of truth with attitude, time to let go. So Spirit is telling you it's time to let go and move the fuck on. Alright, so Whatever it is, your question is, Spirit is definitely pretty firm that it is just time to let stuff go, right? Let something go and move on, because and start investing in you. Yeah, the harvest. Start investing more in yourself, educating yourself, blessing yourself, doing things for yourself, especially with the purple candle coming out. That is our third eye energy, our higher self energy, for your gifts. Maybe go back to school, learn how to use your gifts, get some education. But I really feel it's the strong energy of just letting go and moving on, and start investing more in who you are and what you want to do with your life and with yourself. All right. So, here it is. Wish you were here so you could be wishing for somebody. And maybe that's why Spirit is telling you it's time to let go. It's time to move on from some sort of a situation. Maybe there's not a wish going to be granted because it's not for your greatest and highest good. It's time to let that go and move on from a wish and start investing more in yourself, right? To bring about a change. So there's some sort of a change that could happen if you let go. Break the ties with something. Hi, Clarissa. So that's what I feel. So, yep, and you deserve it. You deserve to invest more in yourself. It is time to bring about this change. It is time to move the fuck on. It's time to start hanging on to things that no longer serve you. It's time, Spirit wants you to reap in the harvest of the blessings for yourself. Why? Because you deserve it, right? You deserve it. And then spiritually, it's keeping you depressed, right? It's keeping you depressed. Spirit of the Skulls here. So maybe that's what you need to move on from, the depression on a spiritual level. Start more, like I said, start investing more in yourself. Start providing more for yourself. Bring this change in, because you know what? You deserve it. You deserve the change, right? And a lip service. So I feel like for some of you, you may need to move on from some things perhaps that people has said to you. Let me get this here. Let me move this camera up so you guys can see the whole picture here, right? So, yeah. So it's time to let go of the things that people have said to you, because guess what? Then there's that depressed energy. It's time to make a change in your life. Why? Because you deserve it. You deserve to invest more in yourself. Don't wish for something that is not for your greatest and highest good, right? So in the heart space, we got the energy of spring. Spring is telling you that it's time to close a chapter in your heart and turn the page, because springtime tells you that there is a new birth. There is something new birthing in your life. There is something that you could make a change in. And again, with that harvest energy, you could bless yourself by flipping the page in your heart, and moving on from this melancholy energy. I feel like somebody is masking something. They're wearing a mask over what they feel. And Spirit is telling you it's time to take off that mask. It's time to let go. It is time to move on. It is time to start looking out for your own best interest. And why? Because you deserve it. Yep, Three of Cups. So I feel like the Three of Cups energy is, it's time to celebrate you. It is time to celebrate, to birth the new you. I also see too, maybe you need to let go of a third party situation because it no longer serves you. It's depressing you. It's, I feel for some of you, you could be masking through some sort of a party as well. Maybe you could be partying a lot, and you could be wearing that mask of partying to hide what's truly going on within you. All right, yep. And then the sting of jealousy. So there could be another person around you who could be stinging you. And that's where that depressed energy comes in. And then we have, yep, hearts. Songs are definitely speaking to your heart. You're gaining information about what you need to let go of, what is making you feel ill or making you feel sick or what keeps stinging you. I feel like a third party situation is what is keeps stinging you. And I feel like music, maybe that music keeps telling you, look, like bringing things back, like hitting home, resonating, so to speak. All right, so what are some messages from maybe a person or, maybe just because we do have the Three of Cups here, some other people within your life. So we have rejection. So I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you. It's time to move on. It's time to stop hanging on to people who do not deserve you. Because this rejection from somebody not wanting to perhaps be with you, or that sting of rejection, was actually for your own protection. And I feel like, again, somebody is masking that feeling, that depression from being rejected, and it keeps stinging them because I feel like they keep listening to music, and the music, and I'm going to give a prime example. The first person that triggered my awakening, his favorite song, every time I would hear it, it would like keep stinging me. It was to the point where I just couldn't even listen to it anymore. And I kind of feel like somebody here is doing the same thing. I feel like there's somebody who is listening to music, and it could have been you and your person's song, and it keeps stinging you because what you keep doing is reliving the rejection, reliving the breakup, reliving the third party situation, right? So Spirit is telling you it's time to let go of this energy that it keeps stinging you, because it definitely, why? Because you deserve it. It's time to make that change. Maybe perhaps you're wishing for this change. Maybe you're wishing to come out of this depressed energy, right? So I'm a better person because of you. So somebody is saying to you, I'm a better person because of you. I'm a better person because you rejected me. You rejected me, and now I see that it was for my own protection. So, yeah, that's what I see. All right. And I am just doing what I have to right now, right? I am just doing what I have to right now because, I'm just investing more in myself. And that's what I have to do right now because I'm wearing this mask through maybe partying too much, drinking too much, maybe with another person. And I'm masking my own emotional body because of the fact that maybe, like I said, you rejected them. Lip service to me tells me that there definitely could have been another person involved, like 3 people. All right, so what's going on in the headspace? They're healing some sadness. They're healing some sadness to bring themselves into alignment with divine timing, right? Things are happening as they should around me. So they're realizing that the rejection happened because it was supposed to, right? And it's helping them to heal the sadness. Instead of blaming themselves for the things that go wrong, they're actually, because that's what they're doing. They're blaming themselves for perhaps rejecting you or for you rejecting them. Because they're trying to control something right there. I blame myself for things that go wrong around me. I must be in control, right? So they're letting go of that. They're letting go of that sadness, and they're healing that and investing. Habokim, they're investing more in themselves, and they're understanding that the rejection happened for their own. It's like things were out of their control, so to speak. Things happen as they should, right? And now this person wants to turn a new page in their heart. So Divine energy, think things through. So you have this energy where you need to think things through before you take the next step. Don't jump, because don't let your emotions or the sting of some sort of jealousy push you to making a step that maybe you are not meant to make. It's time to turn the page in your heart. It is time to let go of this depressed energy. And then rainbow. Where there are rainbows, there is always abundance. Have you found your pot of gold yet? Rainbows have all the colors of our chakra system. So it's about investing in yourself, bringing yourself into alignment with what is meant for you, right? So the answer to your question is ask for help from others. So you need to ask for help from other people, right? Maybe get some professional help or ask your angels, something along them lines, right? And then we have the Seven of Gabriel coming through. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power. So I feel like that's what you need to do, is take power. Take back your power from this situation. That will help to bring about the change in your life. So you need to let go of things and people that no longer serve you, right? You need to learn how to stand up for yourself and take back your personal power from the people who, I feel, third party situation, and trying to control how things happen. And then we have Archangel Gabriel. See, Gabriel coming through twice, right? Archangel Gabriel coming through twice. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others, right? Take your personal power and stand up for what you believe in. So Archangel Gabriel is like all around whoever picked the purple candle to give you the strength to take back your power from other people and stand in your leadership power. Start investing more in yourself. So you need to let go of the defense mechanism. You need to let go of the sting of rejection. You need to let go of third party situations and let go of control of things, because controlling is not a positive power. That's a negative power, because when you try to control things around you, it's for your own sadness, it's your own depression, right? Healing sadness, number 3. Spirit of Skulls, depression, illness, and melancholy. So if you want to come into alignment with something that you are wishing for, you need to take the power back from the sting of jealousy or third-party situations and turn a page in your heart and listen to your spiritual music. Listen to the spiritual guidance that is being offered to you, and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type of expectations. They want you to open up your mind when it comes to love, because your soulmate may be different than what you are expecting, what you are wishing for. All right. So let's go ahead and pull. Let's go ahead and pull a, what chakra is being the most affected? What's the chakra that is being most affected? The chakra being most affected for the purple candle views. Okay, and it's the solar plexus, and it's blocked. So the solar plexus is blocked, and that is where your power source is. There's where your strength is, your willpower, your personal power. So your personal power is blocked, and that is why Archangel Gabriel is coming in and telling you it's time to take back your power. It is time to let go of the people and things that no longer serve you. It is time to turn a new page. It is time to Heal the sadness, that melancholy energy, and stop trying to be in control, because controlling your flow is actually blocking your flow. So if you want things to come into alignment with the things that you're wishing for, you need to be more in the flow of your personal power. And also with the purple candle, open your mind. Open your mind to other possibilities, right? Well, so let's go ahead and pull a letter or a number. Let's pull a letter or a number for whoever chose purple candle number 1. Alrighty. So your letter is a K. You have a letter K, and look, it's yellow too, and blue. So the yellow, again, is your solar plexus. So you have a K coming through. Let me pull another one. And a number 2. A number 2 coming through. So, there could be, I don't know what that 2 would represent for you, but hey, there it is. And a 0 or an O. The letter O, K, okay, look at that. Okay, right? Okay, the message. My solar plexus is blocked because I am trying to control the flow of how things come about, right? So it's time to let go of control. Move the fuck on from the sting of a rejection. All right. And take care more of yourself, right? Invest more in yourself. All right. So, and a number 2, I don't know, could be the second month, could be the second day, could be tomorrow, because tomorrow is April 2nd, right? But I see an O and a K. That's okay. I got you. Or it could be the letters of maybe a particular person you're thinking about, maybe the person who stung you. It could be your letters. There's a B there too. So, hey, take it as it resonates, but that is your message. All right. So let's go ahead and move these out of the way. Put the chakra cards back in there, and we'll put the little stars. Dang, was that message for me? It's possible, Milky, because that's exactly what I was thinking of. Exactly what it very well could be. I mean, hey, if you're taking it. But yeah, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I was thinking that though too when I seen that. I was just like, I wonder if Boki was still watching this. I know he was going to think it was for him. All right, so the orange candle is next. So if you chose the orange candle, it is about your sacral chakra. All right, so let's start off with your truth with attitude. You are being shady. Hey, I'm going to take it. Shoot, not the candle I picked, but still, maybe it was still for you. Watch out, shit could get ugly. So Spirit is telling you, somebody is being shady, to watch out because something is about to get ugly. And then we have crossroads, right? So you may have a major life decision, moving forward, and maybe that's what the shit is. Watch out. You have a major life decision. And then we have, let your intuition guide you. You are what you've been looking for. So Spirit is telling you, let your intuition guide you moving forward. Don't fear. Don't fear moving forward. You are what you've been looking for, right? With that orange candle, self-love, self-worth. You are worthy. You are what you've been looking for. So love yourself is very, very important for whoever picked the orange candle. It's all about the timing, right? So it's all about when the time is right. So, and maybe today is that timing. We have the overall 10 energy. So, yep, there's a test. Somebody is being tested today. Maybe that's what the shit's getting ugly. Maybe maybe there's a decision involved when it comes to perhaps a relationship or just a major life decision in general. And that's why Spirit is testing you. And they want you to know that you are what you've been looking for. So most importantly, love yourself first and listen to that intuition with that orange candle, because your emotions, how you feel, the vibration that you feel is very important to this decision. Yep, things are aligning. Things are aligning. It's all about the time. Look at all the watches. Things are aligning. There could be a favorable outcome with this decision. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You need to reevaluate something. Reevaluate your emotional body. Reevaluate how you feel about yourself. Don't fear it, because whatever this decision is, it's very, very important. Four of Cups, right? So you have a 7 and a 4. That's an 11. That's about what? Mastering something. All right, so reevaluate your own emotional body is what I feel, especially with the orange candle, because there is a light being shown to you where you may feel like you have missed some sort of an opportunity, when in all actuality it was a test, right? It was a test. So there could be some sort of an offer coming in that maybe you have to make a decision about. And then this is revealing. What is it revealing? This light. So there is a light being shown to you where you have to make a decision. Did you pick this, Palbakim? All right. So something is being revealed to you about thinking you missed an opportunity, and you need to reevaluate your own emotions with the Four of Cups. Reevaluate your own emotions, because in all actuality, Spirit is just testing you. But there could be an offer coming in. You may have to make some sort of a decision, perhaps between, that's why you get the Spirit of the Apple. Listen to it. Let your intuition guide you, Don't listen to, I feel like you may have a decision to make between two different people. Maybe one you missed an opportunity with, and maybe one that is coming in to tempt you. All right, and there it is. That's being revealed to you. All right, so you need to reevaluate yourself. Reevaluate your own emotional body today. Yeah, new love. Check that out. New love, or recommitting to a love is developing. Again, an opportunity you missed with somebody, and a new love. I feel you may have to make a decision between two people today, or tomorrow, because tomorrow does add up to an 11. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So somebody is, I feel like the one that you missed an opportunity with, or thinks they missed an opportunity with you, is reevaluating what they couldn't do right by you, right? Why they couldn't do right by you. And I feel like that's where that major life decision is coming in. I feel too much pressure right now. So they're definitely feeling the pressure right there. They're seeing the light, right? They're seeing the light of how they may have missed an opportunity with you, and they're reevaluating themselves. They're reevaluating their own emotions. Because why? Because it's being revealed to them. So in the headspace, we have healing anger, a number 7. So I feel like this person could be seeing 7s, or you could be seeing 7s. Things that have been out of balance will soon be back in balance. As I remove confusion and gain greater clarity in my life, order will be restored, right? Gain greater clarity. Why? Because things are being revealed to them. The confusion of missing some sort of an opportunity. They're gaining greater clarity, right? You can't make this stuff up. All right, Bakeem. All right, so here we are. Make necessary sacrifices, right? Make the necessary sacrifice to heal that anger, because that anger is a challenge, right? That anger is a challenge that you need to overcome to ascend to the next level in this commitment. All right, so again, somebody has a major life decision to make. You look dusty, take a break, go outside, sit under a tree, lay in the grass, take a nap, walk around in your bare feet with your favorite crystal, soak in a hot salt bath, get an energy healing, time to take care of you, right? So Spirit is telling you your aura needs a good dusting, and you need to take care of yourself. And necessary sacrifices to do so. Why is the aura dirty? Because somebody is mad. Somebody is mad. Things should be different in my life. Somebody is mad because things should be different. Somebody feels they missed an opportunity and they're reevaluating what needs to be restored and reevaluating some sort of confusion in their life that was fear-based, right? That was fear-based. So be assertive, right? Be assertive. The angel answers are telling you, be assertive. You know, make the necessary sacrifices. You know, make the decision and be assertive with it. Say, listen, you know, the tempter one, you just need to really reevaluate something. Reevaluate yourself moving forward and stand in your power. Make choices from your heart. Deep emotional commitments, the power of love. Make major life decisions. So make choices from your heart and be assertive, you know, because I feel like, again, you may have to make a decision between two people. That card keeps following me. Me too, Boki. Me too. But you need to realize that you are everything you need, right? And whenever you feel that you are everything you need through the power of self-love, yeah, I feel the same way, Bokeem. But when you reevaluate your true value of who you are, and you start with self and loving yourself and realize that you are all you need, you have this new love for self, new love for, you know, for yourself. And look at this, stars, favorite outcome or favorable outcome. So there you go, Bokeem, you're an Aquarius, right? So reevaluating your own emotional body and seeing the light that is being revealed to you, how, like, healing the anger, oh, my life should be differently, and this is blah, blah, blah. And you make the necessary sacrifices to clean yourself up, to dust yourself off, to ground your energy, because the pressure is on for you to listen to your intuition. I feel like you're feeling it energetically. I know I am, but I'm done talking about that situation. I had a conversation with myself in the mirror yesterday. That is perfect, because when you look in the mirror and you tell yourself, I love you, I love who I'm looking at, I love da 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 da, you know, that only raises your vibration, right? So clear your space. Just like I said, get rid of the clutter, clear the energy around you using feng shui. And that is exactly what the crows are telling you too. Clean out your clutter. Make the necessary sacrifices to get rid of the anger, because the pressure is on right here. The pressure is on. You are definitely being tested to reevaluate your own emotional body today. But I feel like there's a tower moment coming in, and I'm surprised the tower card did not come out. I am really surprised. Yep. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, right? Don't be angry. Stay positive. Stay positive through self-love, through facing that fear, through reevaluating within yourself and having this new sense of love for self. And it will help you to make the necessary decision with the Lover's card here. Make the necessary decision. You know, the power of love. Make choices from your heart instead of choices from anger. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a chakra card. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I didn't get back to you on your answer, because I knew you asked that question, and then I felt bad because I seen you on Dee's channel looking for an answer, and I'm like, you know what? Thank you, Spirit, because I wasn't meant to answer that question for you, because I could feel it. You were mad because you were like, are me and this person meant to be together? Blah 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 blah. Well, listen, you're not going to get that answer because you're not loving yourself. You're too codependent on loving somebody else, and you need to reevaluate why the situation is not coming together. Learn to master your thoughts. Learn to master your emotions, and that is why, you know, that's what's being revealed to you today, to make the necessary sacrifices, to make the changes that you need to make. But it starts with self. It starts with self. So when you start loving yourself and you start clearing out the clutter that is being shown to you, and you see the light and you start staying positive, there's where things start coming together for you. So the chakra that is being affected the most for candle number 2 is up. Solar plexus come back out again. Right? So stepping into your personal power. Right? Stepping into your personal power of self-love is very, very important to you. So solar plexus is blocked. Seems like a running theme. So let's go ahead and pull some letters now. Pull some letters for candle number 2. Okay, well, we have a Z coming through. So there's a Z in your name, a T, letter T, and both of these letters are not, both of these are purple except for the green in the center, which has everything to do with your heart chakra, and D. Z, T, and D. Oh, and a number 2. It was sticking out too. Well, let's put this down here so you can see. A number 2, a Z, a T, and a D. So those are your letters and your number for candle number 2. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and put these back in here, and hopefully we get different chakra or numbers. Alright, so that is candle number 2. We're going to go ahead and put that over there. Whew. All right. So, the red one. We're off to the red one. So, the red one is root chakra color. So, the red candle is root chakra. So, that's about our securities. That's about our confidence. That's about, you know, not being competitive. All right. So the truth with attitude is you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact, clean yourself up. Yep, put an ending to walking away from things and people that no longer serve you, because look at this. It's like making you an emotional mess. Don't text your ex. So don't text the ex. Let it go. Put an ending to that. Because the future is unwritten, so you're going to have a chance to create the reality that you want to create. Once you put an ending to the shit show energy and you put an ending to your past and don't bother to try to contact them again. Yep, Spirit of Alchemy, manifest, skill, and transmute. So you need to transmute these emotions. That is causing you to look like a shit show. You need to walk away from these emotions. You need to walk away from your past and transmute them, because listen, with the Spirit of Alchemy, you're a manifester. You're a spiritual manifester. And if you look on this card, her solar plexus and her heart chakra is illuminated. So you're a manifester, and with the solar plexus being illuminated, that's your personal power. So you're a very powerful manifester for whoever chose the red candle. So you need to clean up your emotional body and let go of the past. Walk away from it, because then you can transmute it and create the future that you want. Because why? Because you're a manifester. Yep, you can make your dreams come true. You could literally be dreaming, having dreams about somebody or something. Now you have the 8 of Swords. So your emotions are actually keeping you chained up. You are imprisoned within your emotional body, and you really need to walk away from that. You need to break them chains. Make that final decision to put an ending to the past. Because again, you're a powerful manifester, and your thoughts manifest. Your thoughts manifest. It's like what you think about, you bring about, right? So let me get a drink here real quick. Yeah. You've been through the hardships, right? You've worn your crown of thorns. But here, once you end this past energy, things will bloom and blossom again after of hardships, right? Because the only thing you can do with the scythe here is to let it go. Because the scythe represents the death card. The death card is about putting endings to things so that you can go through this rebirth. So I feel whoever chose candle number 3, the red candle, is going through a rebirth. And they're realizing that they are manifestors, and what they think about, they create within their reality. And they're realizing that that's why they've had all the hardships in life, right? Look at the red flower, red candle. All right, so let's keep going. Strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Don't text your ex, right? So the ex that you are still hanging on to was just strictly sexual. It wasn't meant to last, right? It was not meant to last. And I feel like when they left you or they broke up with you, it like really messed with you. It really messed with your emotions. I would say it made you feel insecure. It made you feel less than worthy. And you don't realize that you actually manifested that ex. You actually manifested them. So let's keep going. I still love you. I feel like this is you telling yourself, I still love this ex, even though they were the hardship. They caused me a lot of pain. They were a thorn in my ass. They didn't value me for what I was worth. Again, you're manifesting them. And they're telling you need to put an ending to this, because you're going to keep manifesting them with your thoughts, and your thoughts are creating your reality. I will come back for you, right? So I feel, I do feel that you do you really want them back. That's why I say don't text your ex. I feel like you really want them back, and you just need to let them go. You do. So the headspace, living in society, number 7. Every phase in life brings its own unique joy and sense of purpose. Now that my children are grown, I don't know what to do with my life. So I feel like that's what you're doing. You don't know what to do with your life. You don't know how to get back into society, right? Since this ended. And Spirit is telling you, you have the capability to create your own unique joy and sense of purpose, right? You can create the things that you've dreamed of. You have this manifestation skill that you don't even realize, right? Live your soul, not a role, right? Jeez. So it's time to live in your soul's essence. It's time to manifest positivity. It's time to manifest things that bring you joy, things that bring you happiness. It's time. So, yep. I often fantasize about what it would be like to have my way with you. So here you are still fantasizing about this person. You're still fantasizing. If you believe. So if you believe that you can create your own reality and your own sense of purpose, you can create from your soul's role as you manifest, then things will go that way. But as long as you stay manifesting from your self-imprisonment of things that don't serve you from your past, you're gonna keep manifesting that. That's what I feel. So the Emperor, Archangel Uriel, stability and efficiency, taking charge of the situation, ambitious plans. The Spirit is telling you, you have the power to take charge of the situation if you believe in yourself. If you believe that you can create your own joy, your own sense of purpose, right? And that is about feeling confident within yourself. The Emperor is a confident individual. The Emperor is somebody who takes charge. Now listen, we just started. Today is the 1st of April. Look at that, 4. And we are in Aries season. So Spirit is telling you it's time to take the action. It is time for you to create your own joy, your own happiness. It is time for you to create the things that make you happy. And fantasizing and manifesting these people that keep hurting you, you're just going to keep repeating that cycle until you get it. So it is time for you to make the decisions to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. It's time for you to walk away from the hardships in your life and start creating from your soul's essence, right? If you believe in yourself, you believe that you can, will. You need to believe in your own stability. Right? So you need to let go of these fantasies and these dreams about people and things that no longer serve you. Because what you're going to do is keep manifesting karmics. Right? You're going to keep manifesting them. And that's because you don't feel secure within yourself to manifest your own uniqueness. Gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time and surround yourself with gentle people in situations and environments. So Archangel Sandalphon is telling you, and guess who? Archangel Sandalphon rules the Earth Chakra, right? The red, right there. So you need to be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself because you're going through a rebirth. You are going through a rebirth and you're manifesting new things. You're manifesting your own uniqueness into the world, right? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So somebody is being a little childish, I feel. Somebody is being a little childish in this situation. So let's go ahead and pull a chakra card and see what chakra is being affected the most? Oh, we got 3 of them. So you got the root chakra, which is the red candle. We got the throat chakra is blocked, and the sacral chakra is blocked. So here you got the root chakra. So this is a bunch of 3D reality. It's working just fine, right? You're blooming, you're blossoming, you are, trying to take charge of the situation. You know what you need to end. You're making that final decision to let the past go. But here you are with the swords. Swords energy, 8 of Swords. Your throat chakra is blocked because what you think about, you bring about. And until you shift out of that energy, and look at this, orange and orange. You shift out of that energy of feeling worthy, valuing yourself, listening to your intuition. I feel like this with the sacral chakra. This is the water chakra. The water is our emotional body. Look at all the orange on this card. So your manifestation is blocked until you let go of this person. So if you want to create your own reality, you need to let go of this past person, because they're just going to keep, like I said, Spirit's going to keep throwing this brick at you until you get it, right? Live your soul, not a role. All right, so let's keep going. Let's pull some letters. Pull some letters and numbers for candle number 3, the red candle. All right, so we have, oh, look at that, a number 3. So number 3 would be the solar plexus, but you could have a number 3 somewhere in your chart, or there could be 3 people, there could be 3 children. You know what the number 3 stands for you. A number 9. So you have a number 9 coming through. There could be a 9 somewhere. Maybe your birthday is March 9th, or your birthday could be September 3rd, or it could be a 12, which means about coming into alignment with yourself. And then you have a 0 coming through. So a number 0. So let's pull some letters, see if we can get some letters now. All right, so we have the letter Y, that could be symbolic to you, and the letter E. An E and a Y. So that could be the X with these letters in their name, or that could be their birth dates, or it could be yours. Maybe there's a Y in your name and an E. And these numbers have something to do with maybe your birth chart or your birthday, or only you know what they mean. I'm just pulling them out here. So those are your messages for candle number 3, the red candle, representing the root chakra. And that's kind of cool that the root chakra come out, but it's not blocked, right? It's open. So that tells me that you have the capability to manifest something into your 3D reality. I feel like you're too focused in the 3D reality too, is another thing that is coming through. So let's go ahead and move on into the final message, which is the green candle, which represents the heart chakra, right? The heart chakra is the air chakra. So let me go ahead and timestamp that. Hopefully I got that right. All right, so the first card, the truth with attitude, is, have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need some food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. So they're telling you to eat. Make sure that your belly is full. Don't go without eating. It's good to fast because we are in that season where people are fasting. What are they giving up? Food or whatever you like, but a lot of people give up food. We have the purple card there. Yep. And then we have the masculine energy coming through. So, I feel like, I feel like with the masculine energy coming through and you need food in your belly, eat a fucking taco. I feel like that will help you gain some power because, if you don't eat, it's like you don't have no energy, right? You don't have no energy to take the action that is required of you. So we have wanting you. So you could be wanting something. Maybe that's why you're not eating. Maybe you want this man. You could be a man wanting somebody else. Practice peace and mindfulness, Zen awareness. So they want you to do some meditations. They want you to, maybe do a yoga pose or, just definitely practice peace, right? Practice peace of mind. Be aware. Be aware of your personal power is what I feel for whoever chose the green one. Spirit of the Grim Reaper, death ending in winter, right? Because something needs to end. Something needs to end. Because they're saying you're acting like a big ass baby. Maybe you're being not as sensitive. Maybe you're being overly sensitive. And they're wanting you to practice peace because somebody's being immature. They want you to put an ending to that immature energy of wanting something. Maybe be in the energy of, wanting peace instead. So let's keep going. Yep, secret lover. So somebody could be either secretly wanting somebody or have a secret lover on the side that they need to end, and that's why they're being immature. Knight of Cups, romantic gesture. So I feel maybe some of you guys may secretly want to offer a romantic gesture, but they're acting immature. And they don't want to take the action to feed their hearts, feed their heart space. We got the green energy, the heart chakra energy. Yep, the Knight of Swords, decisive action. So I feel like, they need to put an ending to holding back their emotions is what I feel. Put an ending to holding back how they feel and keeping how they feel a secret. Because that immature energy, because wanting you, I feel like they're just not ready. I feel like Spirit is telling you need to put an ending to being immature about what you want, all right? And take the decisive action to go after what you want. Decisive action. I feel like it's specific to a person in general, right? Feel that spark and go after what you want, right? Spirit is telling you this is a destined opportunity and it is time. Today's date adds up to a 10, but it could be tomorrow as well. With the 11, look, your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. So, 444 could be something you could be seeing as a sign. Patience, everything will unfold in as it should in divine timing. So this is a destined opportunity. And again, look at the time card, right? So Spirit is telling you, whoever resonates with the green candle, that to stop holding your feelings in. You want to go towards somebody. You secretly love somebody, or you secretly are wanting to make this romantic gesture and you're acting like a big ass baby, right? You're acting like a big ass baby instead of going towards what you want. You're just like, no. I'm just going to sit here and wait. I'm going to wait for the right time to take the action. Well, the truth is being given to you that now could be the time. We got divine timing and destined opportunity. I just wasn't ready for you. I feel like that's what you're saying. I'm not ready for you. I'm not ready. I don't know if I can do this. I keep comparing you to other people. So you could be comparing the person that you want to go after, the person that you're secretly wanting to offer this gesture to other people, maybe another person, a secret lover on the side. So what's the headspace? Things come easier to others. My mind always been in the clouds, right? So it's like that immature energy. You're keeping yourself in the clouds, healing sadness. I'm able to see things through a different perspective, and I clearly communicate what I see to others. But I feel like this is it right here. Your mind is clouded because you're acting like a big ass baby, right? And you're waiting for the right time to go after what you want, when the truth is you already feel the spark. You already feel the spark that it's time to take action. That's the truth, that it's time to take action, and that you need to put an ending to this cloudy energy, because it's making you very immature. And comparing the person that you want to offer this gesture to another person isn't good. That it's like you're telling yourself, I'm just not ready. I'm just not ready. I'm just not ready. And because you keep telling yourself, actually clouding you. It's actually clouding you. And it's like you are, again, acting very immature, right? So you really need to just go within yourself, whoever's resonating with the green candle, and have faith, right? Have faith. Have faith that you will be able to communicate how you feel. Look at this, a 111. Keep positive thoughts. Your spirit team is warning you. You're the manifester of your life. So we see 111. We see 1011 here. So tomorrow could be the day, because tomorrow's date adds up to an 11, right? But today's date adds up to a 10. So a year from now, we have the Hangman perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight, and dare to be different. So you really need to pause your big ass freaking immature energy, because you're in the clouds, and you need to look at something from a different perspective. You need to reflect within yourself how your thoughts are clouding your judgment. Prioritize. Focus on your higher priorities, and I will help you get organized and motivated. Archangel Metatron coming through. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So they want you to focus on your higher priorities, your light. Focus on your light. Practice Zen and awareness. Reflect on what is clouding your mental body, right? And face the truth of your immature energy of keeping your emotions a secret, because you are the manifester of your life. So a year from now, I feel like things will be different. Things will be totally different a year from now. So that's what I see. So let's go ahead and pull your chakra energy for whoever resonated with candle number 4 or the green candle. So I'm going to put these way up here so I don't see. All right, so we have the sacral chakra coming out, and it's blocked. So the sacral chakra is somebody who does not value their own self, who doesn't have high self-esteem, who is clouded on an emotional level, right? Who's somebody who's immature, somebody who is unable to feel worthy of their own emotional body, somebody who's unable to love themselves. They don't feel worthy. They don't, they don't know. They're people who compare one another, somebody who denies that spark of what they truly desire. So, and it's like seeing the light, but not seeing the light. So I feel like the man is coming in to help you reflect on that chakra and what you are blocking, right? Secret lover. What are you blocking? What are you holding in a secret? What are you afraid of to offer this love, right? Spirit is telling you it's time to put an ending to that. It's time to put an ending to denying what you're seeing. So a year from now, things are going to be different for you. Whoever chose the green candle, which represents the heart chakra, right? So let's go ahead and pull some stars, pull some letters and numbers. So we have an F coming through with orange and red. We have an I coming through, and we have a V coming through. So those letters could be representative of something special for you. And we have another number 2 coming through. So 2s are very important in this reading for all of you guys. I think the red candle is the only one that didn't get a 2. All right. So there's an F, an I, and a V that is related to this reading with the sacral chakra energy that is blocked. All right. So those are your messages. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a blessed day.